Welcome agents. Today we've got a few things to talk about, like the title update for PTS Patch Notes, which include mod changes, occupied dark zone changes, which are awesome by the way, and a brief update on the missing bullet issue on console, which appears to affect PC as well. Now if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe for dedicated Division content, and let's go. Today Ubisoft released the title update for PTS Patch Notes, and there's quite a bit here that I want to go over. Now I'll go over everything in this video, except I won't go over all of the bug fixes because there is quite a lot here. What I will do is I will include some fixes I think are important, but the rest I'll leave a link in the description to the post below and you can go and check it out for yourself. Okay, so let's start. Now, in yesterday's video I talked about the new specialization, the gunner, and the gunner is equipped with a powerful minigun, basically, and it's kind of like a tank specialization. You will be able to test out this weapon on the PTS, which as of me making this video is currently down, but you will be able to test it once the PTS goes live. Now, in order to actually get this or unlock this specialization when Title Update 4 actually hits live servers, you will need to complete 5 stages of in-game challenges. Now, if you are a Year 1 Pass owner, you will unlock the specialization immediately, but you can go and do the special field research, which is the 5 stages of in-game challenges, and you'll unlock unique cosmetic rewards. Again, on the PTS, you'll be able to test the special field research, but you don't have to do it. You'll just be able to go in and use the new gunner minigun specialization. Now, moving on. Now, we've got mods. So with this update, generic protocol mods and generic system mods can no longer be equipped in high-end gear set and exotic items. Pretty huge change there. Very, very happy with that. You will still be able to equip them in lower quality items, and all other mods can be equipped in slots matching their type: offensive, defensive, and utility. And there is a developer comment to these notes which says generic mods could be stacked in unhealthy ways, and the gear mod ecosystem has not been in a place we are happy with, and it led to some unwanted behavior such as low-level farming for generic mods. Now, to clear this up for anyone who is confused, Frederick Thailander has confirmed that system and protocol mods are just labels now, and they just indicate which type of stats will roll on them. They fit purely based on red, yellow, or blue stats. And of course, the generic mods, the blue mods, and the system blue mods and stuff can no longer be equipped to those high-end pieces, meaning you are going to have to equip high-end mods at this point. So let's just hope that they make changes to the high-end mods so they're actually useful in Title Update 4.0. So moving on to the Roosevelt Island, the shipping containers containing virus samples will now be easier to spot. There was a thing where people were just not being able to find the containers that had the virus samples in them, so that they've made this easier to spot with this update. Moving on to NPCs, they've removed bulletproof backpacks from NPCs that will block all incoming damage. That's a huge change. Really, really happy about that. Decreased acceleration of NPCs when repositioning in cover. Enabled engineer archetype NPCs to set up turrets on the ground if no valid cover position exists. Fixed various issues with controller archetype, NPCs getting stuck or being unresponsive in certain situations, and NPCs can't be suppressed when deploying a drone. So that's some really good changes that they've made to the AI. They've made the AI a little bit more smarter, but they've also made it easier because they've removed the bulletproof backpack, which is cool. They've decreased the acceleration so they don't blitz across the place, and we'll get onto more about that. But they have made it so that the NPCs are able to deploy their drones quicker. They're also able to deploy their turrets on the ground if there's no cover in place. Now moving on to the UI, they've removed the redundant exclamation mark for new items shown in cache content and proficiency caches. Power caches should now only display an exclamation mark in the UI when a key is acquired, and once the key has been seen should disappear. There's now a timer that shows the cooldown before being able to kick a player from a group. So that's the UI changes that are being made at the moment. Moving on to skills, they further improve the Reviver Hive, which should result in it more reliably reviving downed agents. We'll have to see about that. The Assault Drone, after killing its current target, the Assault Drone will now attack the enemy the player is currently shooting. If no target is being shot, it will attack the closest enemy to its owner instead. So I think that's a good change to the Assault Drone. That kind of makes it a little bit defensive, but also quite aggressive, especially when you're shooting at a target. Moving on to talents, the rooted talent, and it says the talent description now states the intended cooldown of 60 seconds. And then lastly for this part, we've got commendations. Further improved discovery merits to allow loot boxes opened by other players count towards every group member's progress. So that's the changes so far. Onto the important bug fixes in my opinion. So firstly, fix an issue where the accuracy of a player in the activity summary could be negative, and I've seen this. It is important because there is actually a real issue about accuracy currently. It's something I actually talked about in yesterday's video. Basically, it appears that up to 50% of bullets on console simply just do not register. People have claimed or chimed in, and on PC, and it appears the same is actually happening on PC as well, but not quite to the same level as console. People have reported about 1 to 5% of bullets are not registered on PC, but upwards of 50% on console. Now, more on this in future videos as it unfolds. The devs are looking into it, and I'll let you know. Moving on, fix an issue where players could receive multiple ivory keys from the same hunter. I think I saw a couple of people report this, so that's good that this is fixed. Fix an issue where NPC speed after turning would be incorrect, and fix an issue where NPCs would skip animations after jumping. And this is just further fixes to help with the NPC AI being crazy. They have stated that with Title Update 4, they're just going to make all the fixes for the AI, but also improve them, and we're kind of seeing that here. And then lastly, for the important bug fixes in my opinion, fix several issues where the turrets in DZ West would fire at rogue agents beyond the intended range. This is an amazing fix because those turrets in the Dark Zone can basically one-shot you from across the entire map. So it's good that they've reduced the range on these and made it so that anyone inside the compound basically goes down. Let's just hope it doesn't, again, fire too far away. We'll have to see if this has worked or not. Agents, as of me making this video and editing and stuff, some new notes have been added to the PTS Patch Notes, so I kind of wanted to include those. They're about the Dark Zone and they're quite important. So firstly, players can now go rogue in the occupied Dark Zone. Dealing damage to other agents outside of your group will cause the player to disavow the division. There is no grey rogue in the occupied Dark Zone. Damaging other agents is the only way to go rogue in the occupied Dark Zone. Additional manhunt ranks have been added to the occupied Dark Zone. Players still have to clear their bounties at Shade Terminals, but additional rewards are available to players who clear or claim a high rank bounty. And manhunt ranks are now infinite in the occupied Dark Zone. Killing other agents increases the player's manhunt rank along with their Dark Zone experience rewards on a successful bounty clear. Compete on a new leaderboard to the highest ODZ manhunt rank. So that's an amazing change for the occupied Dark Zone. I can really see a lot more people going in there now trying to be at the top of this leaderboard. I think I might give it a go. If you guys want to see me stream some occupied Dark Zone and go for that, the highest rank for manhunt, then let me know. But this is a great change that's coming to Title Update 4. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. Okay, so I wanted to include all the info on the new gunner skill tree in this video, but unfortunately the PTS is still down, and it's not going to be up for some time from what it looks like. With that said, however, Redditor RIP Putin uploaded a screenshot of the new field research challenges required to unlock the gunner specialization. Now on screen, you're going to see the screenshot. There isn't a whole lot here, but I wanted to briefly go over what is included in this screenshot, and then I will go fully over all of the challenges in an upcoming video once the PTS is live and we actually get that information. Okay, so on the left, it looks like you have all 5 challenges. The first challenges, it looks like gives you some, maybe an emote, and then maybe some cash keys, possibly. The second one, you've got some dyes and some materials. The third one, same sort of thing. Fourth one, it looks like we got another emote there, like a boxing glove. And in the fifth one, we've got the icon for the new gunner specialization. And below that, as you can see, there's also what looks like an outfit. So I assume you're going to get some gunner outfit. Again, all of this stuff, I believe it comes free for people that have got the Year 1 pass. So not free in the sense that you bought it, but you won't have to do all of this. Although if you do, you'll get extra unique cosmetic rewards. Now let's have a look at the stage 1 here that the character's on. On the right hand side, we've got stage 1, objective 0 out of 4. So there's 4 objectives, I believe, per stage. Now, as we can see, the first one is Shocking Roach. Shock Roach twice before defeating him in bank headquarters, can only be completed on normal or harder difficulty level. We then got Downtown West Sharpshooter. Capture all Downtown West control points with the Sharpshooter specialization active. And in the Mounted Gunnery, defeat enemies using the mounted gun in the Grand Washington Hotel. Can only be completed on normal or hard or difficulty levels. So as of right now, as I said, we haven't got everything because the PTS isn't live. I'm surprised this person even got on to the PTS. They've literally got on, screenshotted it, whacked it up, and then the servers went down. But I thought I'd include it in today's video because there's some stuff here that we didn't know. For starters, I didn't know there'd be 4 objectives per stage. I knew there'd be 5 stages and I had some idea on what rewards we'd get, but here is confirmation of it, where it looks like we're going to get 2 emotes, 2 dyes, we're going to get 2 types of craft, we're going to get 2 crafting materials basically, and then we're also going to get the specialization the gunner specialization and the outfit. Of course, the rewards, as you can see, are the cash is there. The premium reward is that kind of like, it's almost like a, I'm not sure what position that is for the emote, but as you can see, it's right there. And at the bottom, it says we've got premium access and then premium rewards. And that would be interesting to see what those premium rewards are. I assume it's going to be some up from the year 1 pass, but I'm not sure at this point. I just thought I'd include that in today's video, guys, because we don't have a whole lot, again, at the moment. But I didn't want to just leave you with nothing from the PTS. So there you have it. Alright, so there you go. Thank you very much for sticking around for this video. When the PTS does go live and we get some news on the skill trees and all that other good stuff, then I will be covering that. That's likely going to be tomorrow. We've also got State of the Game tomorrow, so chances are my video tomorrow is going to be fairly long. It will include probably the State of the Game as well as the skill tree stuff, unless of course you want me to do 2 separate videos, but I'd rather just stick it all in one video. So make sure you've got your notifications turned on, and that way you won't miss my video. With that said though, again, thanks for all your support, and until the next one, Epic out.